Okay, so I removed a lot of stuff on top of this table. These are, if you could see, I still have my decor from last winter. You can see it's already full. So winter is right around the corner and I'm about to use it again. So it's been pretty busy and hectic in this home. So it's been pretty busy, so we weren't able to do a lot of stuff. But I'm doing my fall decor today anyway, so I'm gonna do a little bit of cleanup, and I just want to show you why I covered this with cloth or a quilt. And I have even a burlap on top here, piece of burlap that I got from Walmart. It's because, ta-da, this is why. This is extra storage for me, for my seasonal decor. Seasonal decorations are here, and I just switch them around so that I don't have to take them outside. Well, I still have seasonal decorations also in the garage outside, but for the most part, I keep a lot of things here. So these are mostly winter stuff. And I think the orange one is for fall. Because we found this at a thrift shop, this one. And I bought this years ago, this wooden relief. And I just stained the 3 pieces. They came in natural wood color, and I matched the color of the wood here. But I have been painting a lot of stuff with white chalk paint, so I think it's now time for a do-over on this. And then, so that I will refrain from using our quilt, because I did a masking tape on this one. This is a shower curtain that I purchased years ago, and there are times that it's the one that's displayed. See here? It looks nice too, right? But I want a new look, and again, I want to paint this furniture. See, I put masking tape. As a matter of fact, I can just rip it off. It's not an heirloom piece, so I wasn't too worried about doing that, because again, I got it at a thrift store or consignment store. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna paint this, and it has moved with us several times, so I need to paint this with white chalk paint, including this one, and then I'll do a rub-on finish. But yeah, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna paint this quickly. I will be removing the cloth, and then after I'm done painting the table, I will be decorating the top of the table as well as the wall right above the table, and I will be removing all of these things that I was storing underneath the table. So this is just a sample color that I got for free. I think I even shared it on my YouTube and Facebook account, but I will not be using that. That's colored gray, so I'm just going to keep it more in a lighter tone. It's cream color that I'll be using here. So first off, I'm just going to be cleaning the table. After removing the sticky residue, wiping out any dust and dirt or grime, just using a piece of paper towel that's damp. And I'm not going to do any sanding here. I'm just going to paint it with my Renaissance furniture and cabinet chalk finish paint. I think I may need a wax to apply on top to finish it, a clear wax. I don't have that. I only have a little bottle from Waverly that I got as a set at Walmart, but I don't think that will be enough. That small one, it may not be enough. We'll see. But yeah, I'm just gonna shake this. I've used this also on the table that I repainted, a Trash to Treasure round table that I repainted. I got that table for like, I think $40, originally $50. It was posted at $50, and then I bargained it for $40. That's why I like Trash to Treasure. And this one is actually a Trash to Treasure. Here's my brush. I washed it. See? Love it. This is my chalk paint brush by, what's this? Pira Pira. I got it at Amazon. So I'm just going to shake this again. Just got to really shake it hard. And then I like this color because it's not pure white. It's creamy colored. And I just follow the direction. No fear. And to be honest, when you're painting with this, you're doing this, you're just doing some kind of stippling technique so that it can go through. Okay, so I'm gonna be using, because there's this crevices here and my bristles or my paintbrush wouldn't fit in, so I just need this artist paint brushes. So these are my detailing flathead artist paint brushes, so I'm just gonna use this for that. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this. I'm gonna go ahead and dip it to paint and then just paint inside it, and it's glides smoothly and it will reach those hard to reach areas with those big brushes. Okay, see here, this is just an inexpensive brush that I got at, I think, Walmart or Michael's craft store, the craft section. So I'll do that, and then I'll just dry this and then put my second coat, and then after that do the same thing, maybe up to the third coat. Who knows, maybe I only need 2 coats of paint. And I'll do it all the way around. Any corners, any details that need it. Okay, so this is my first coat. It's dry. Actually takes only a few minutes to dry, but I let it dry for about half an hour. I took a break, lunch break. Yeah. So I'm ready for my second coat of chalk paint. Okay, second coat done. I don't know, maybe second coat is okay. And I allowed a little bit of the brown to show up, rustic finish here to emphasize those wood. But I'm liking it so far, so good. So I decided not to apply a third coat of paint anymore, because I think just 2 coats of paint just look fine to me on the table. I've actually put some decorations on top of it already, but I'm proceeding with this wall hanging shelf that I purchased at Ross, I think 5 years ago. I removed the dried leaves, the dried eucalyptus, and I am replacing with this silk grapevine or garland from the 99-cents only store. So I'm just gonna put this, and it'll be just like my base, where I'm gonna be adding some of my DIY painted pumpkins from last year. So everything that you will see here on top of the table and also on top of this shelf is also on the wall are items that I purchased from last year, or I DIY'd last year, like these pumpkins here that I painted. I don't want to waste anything. The things that I have. I used to have this as part of a wreath, so I removed it. You could see there's still some glue at the very end of it, so I just tucked it in underneath the garland. And those were the items, these were the items from the boxes and the bins that were stored underneath the console table. So I'm just reusing the items that I have rather than being wasteful. So I decided to kind of move things around and replace things to make them look more balanced. And that's another painted pumpkin from last year. And here, if you remember my 3-tier tray that I created, I think probably about a month ago, I created these 3-tier trays that I purchased at Walmart, and they do have similar items at Dollar Tree. Walmart's just cheaper, like 98 or 97 cents. But I have decorated this as well, and I'm going to be linking in the upper right hand corner how I DIY this simple compact 3-tier trays. And then a lot of these pumpkins were from my last year's collection. Even lantern here I got at the 99 cents only store. It has an LED candle that can be switched on and off underneath or at the bottom of that lantern. So I am just going to be adding, a burlap fall leaf that I got at Dollar Tree last fall. So I'm just going to be tying it on top of it just so it will kind of look more cohesive. If you notice, I put back the burlap runner, the table runner, to protect my tabletop because I didn't apply any wax yet because I didn't have enough of it. And also I'm contemplating on probably applying another material on top of the table. I'm thinking about probably putting a decorative paper. So while I'm trying to decide on that, I just put the burlap runner on top just to protect it from scuff marks and from scratches. And then I also placed the small white house there next to my 3-tier trays. And that's also lit. It has a tea candle inside. That's from last year's collection at the Target Dollar Spot or Target Bullseye Playground. And some of those pumpkins as well, even my DIY pumpkins. So I'm going to be linking here some of the videos from my DIYs from last year also in case you are interested in watching them. This Hello Fall wooden sign is also from Target Dollar Spot, actually from 2017. But all those small ceramic pumpkins that you could see there next to this DIY pumpkins with flowers that I created from Dollar Tree items, those small pumpkins were $1 each from Target Dollar Spot or Bullseye Playground from 2018 or last year. So I'm just putting in some of this greenery or florals from Dollar Tree and putting them in different places just to fill in the spaces. Even that candle that's next to this small vase that I DIY Trash to Treasure. Again, it's just an empty jar that I painted. And next to it is a candle, a peeler candle from Dollar Tree. I think I like the way they look like. It look a little bit more balanced now, but I think there's something missing on the wreath itself. I was contemplating on adding a bow, but I figured I will add this wooden pumpkin that I got at 99 cents only store last year for 99 cents. It says give thanks. So that's it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that I was able to inspire you to get a kind of paint and a paintbrush and give your old furniture a makeover. Of course, just a disclaimer and just a warning, I am not an expert refinisher of furniture or furniture repainter. I also learned by watching others do it on YouTube or maybe even a show that I watch on TV. But I'm just trying to tell you that if you want a certain look, you don't have to buy brand new items. go to thrift shops, give life to old furniture or old items, and paint them. A can of paint can do wonders. I mean, this one is a thrift store find that I purchased for $30 or even less. Sat there for a long time. I even covered it with quilt because I didn't like the way it looked and I wanted it to be like a storage underneath. I used that portion there, but I figured it's time for a makeover and I'm so happy I did it. Hope you all enjoyed this day and talk to you again in the comment section and on my next video. Take care everyone. God bless. Bye bye.